Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Barberry from Barry's School. I'm going to teach you how to play the workplace game 6B Geoboard Polygons. You should have just listened to the quad song. It's going to help you review about your polygons. If you haven't yet, go back to the assignment in Google Classroom and play it now. When you're done with that, you can click the link to go to the Bridges site and log in. Remember, the username is Johnson School, all lowercase, and the password is Johnson, all lowercase letters. We're going to be using geoboards today. In school, we have actual geoboards. This is a digital one. A geoboard is a tool we use with rubber bands to make polygons. Tomorrow, you're going to learn how to use this cool digital geoboard app. Today, though, we're going to draw them on the workplace. Okay, looking at the directions. Remember, on the bottom right here, the first page is always the directions, and the next few pages are the record sheet. So our directions. Each student works alone and needs 6B Geoboard Polygons record sheet, one of 3 pages, Geoboard and bands, which we're just going to work directly on the sheet, and a ruler. That's just if you want. It's kind of hard though to do on a screen with a ruler. So really the only thing you need is this website. 1. Students choose one of the 3 pages of the record sheets to work on and record their name on the top of the page. That is super important. Make sure you write your name on it. 2. Students read the polygon descriptions and build at least one example of each kind of polygon on their geoboard. And that's actually all we're going to do, because the rest is what you would do in the classroom. So I'm actually just going to kind of cross this out because we don't need to worry about that. Okay, and I see an example here that they made a big triangle. All right, now I'm going to go to my record sheet. First page says make a 3-sided polygon with at least one acute angle. Acute angle. If I'm not sure what the angles mean, I can look over here on the left for the vocabulary cards. Click on there and I see a picture with the label acute angle. I press on this turn button to turn the card over. An acute angle is an angle with a measure greater than 0 degrees and less than 90 degrees. So a small angle. Okay, I'm done. I press the trash can to delete it. Obtuse angle. I see pictures of it. Wow, those are wide. I flip it over. An obtuse angle is an angle with a measure of greater than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees. Delete it. And a right angle. Looking at the picture, they all look the same. A right angle is an angle with a measure of exactly 90 degrees. And I'm going to delete that. Okay, so that's going to help me with the 3-side polygon, at least in one acute angle. And there's a quadrilateral with no parallel sides, a rhombus that is not a square, a quadrilateral with exactly one pair of parallel sides, a pentagon with one right angle, a pentagon with no right angles, a hexagon with 3 pairs of parallel sides, and a hexagon with only 2 pairs of parallel sides. I remember quadrilateral starts with quad. Like if I ride a quad, some of you said that you like to do, that has 4 wheels. So quadrilateral is a polygon with 4 sides. Parallel sides is if 2 pairs of lines that will never cross or intersect. A pentagon is a shape with 5 sides. Hexagon has 6 sides. Let's look at our next sheet. Quadrilateral with at least one right angle and all sides congruent. Congruent is the same. Quadrilateral with 2 pairs of parallel sides and no right angles. A pentagon or a 5-sided shape with 2 parallel sides. a pentagon or five-side shape with no parallel sides, a trapezoid with two right angles, a trapezoid with no right angles, a three-sided figure, that's a triangle, with one obtuse angle. Oh, obtuse angle, those are those big wide angles. And then a seven-sided polygon with two parallel sides. I only have to do one of these sheets, and same thing with you. You only have to do one of these sheets. So I'm thinking, which one do I want to do? Let's look at the last one. The last one is the hardest one. A quadrilateral shape with four sides with exactly two lines of symmetry. So if you remember that word symmetry. An octagon with line symmetry. Octagon like octopus. Octopus has 8 tentacles. An octagon is a shape with 8 sides. A decagon with no symmetry. Decagon sounds like an Italian word I know, 10, or in Spanish, diez. Or if you speak Portuguese or French, all of these is for the number 10. So decagon is a shape with 10 sides. An undecagon is 11 sides. Undici in Italian is 11. Or it would be uno is 1, and 10 is 10. 1 plus 10 is 11. Un decagon is 11 sides. If you know Portuguese or Spanish or French, I want you to think of the word for 11 or 1 and 10 and see if they're the same. Next, a dodecagon. If you speak Portuguese, French, Spanish, or Italian, what's the number for 12? Italian is dodici, which means 12, and a dodecagon is a shape with 12 sides. So here you're going to have to draw a dodecagon with symmetry. Dodecagon with no symmetry, a polygon with 18 sides, and then a polygon with 22 sides. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see these challenges. I'm going to go with the first sheet. And I'm just going to do the first 4 as an example. The main tool you're going to need right here is this pencil. A 3-sided polygon with at least one acute angle. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to connect the lines. Actually, so this one I can just draw up. That looks a little wavy. I'm going to do this one over here, which is the line, and I'm going to connect. One to one side, the other, and there. A quadrilateral with no parallel sides. That's a kite. Draw this way. Rhombus that is not a square. Wait a minute. That's a rectangle. That's not a rhombus. If you make a mistake, you take the eraser button and erase your polygon and take the pencil one, the line one, and draw again. Well, a rhombus that's not a square, I'm going to draw a regular rhombus. That's better. And last, I'm going to draw a quadrilateral with exactly one pair of parallel sides. My favorite shape, a trapezoid. If I want to change the color, I click on the rainbow color wheel here and change it. And then you can press save now on the bottom, or saved. And then I would continue on with it. And of course, you have to write your name on the top. For your name, I would do this top pencil so you can make curves. Make sure you start your name with a capital N. And it's going to look a little silly because you're using this digital pencil, but make sure your name is on the top of the paper. You click save now. All right. Now to send it to your teacher, if you have a PC and you have a print screen button on your keyboard, you can press that. If not, if you have a Mac, you hold down Command, Shift, and then the number 3. Once you hear that camera, that means it took a screenshot, and then you can email it to your teacher. That's it for playing 6B Geoboard polygons. I hope you guys have fun, and I can't wait to see them, mathematicians. Be kind to each other. Bye.